It's no secret that AI is changing the way we do business going forward. And I'm going to show you how we can use ChatGPT to help generate thousands of leads, all for free. So to begin, all we need to do is a simple Google search. But what we need is what we need to search into Google. So I'm going to go over the search query and how it works. So this is a simple site URL. So as you can see in the example, if you want leads from LinkedIn, if you want leads from Instagram, Facebook, whatever site you want, that's what you put first, linkedin.com. The next thing is the profession. So if you want real estate leads, e-commerce leads, solar, anything, whatever profession that you're looking for, that's the next thing you put in. And make sure when you put it in this format too. So additionally after that, you want to add a plus, and then now you want to add your email domains. So what the search is actually doing, it's searching for the site LinkedIn. It's looking for real estate agents on LinkedIn, real estate people that have these emails attached, Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail, so on and so forth. And additionally, if you have any other domains that you know of, any other example of email addresses, anything like that, you can just simply add it on to the list. And then whatever example you have or whatever knowledge you have of an email address that might be highly popular used by a certain niche or something along those lines. So that's the basic search parameter that you want. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use this example and copy it straight into a Google search. So great. Now we have all these leads from Instagram, e-commerce people on Instagram, and it's got the emails addresses in the searches, and it's likely that most of them have emails within the description. That's viable. Here, right there, this is the first one. So now what we want to do is we want to try and extract this into ChatGPT itself. We want to extract as many as possible in an efficient way. By default on a Google search, it's only 10, 15 search results. Now, depending on what browser you're using and if it's updated or whatever the case may be, if you can go into the settings and change this somehow, but sometimes there's more results little tab that you can click on and it'll scroll down to view more. If that doesn't happen, like in my case, over in my WOP Academy, extending the Google search result, you don't need this. All you need is this little @num equals 100. And then what you want to do is go back to the URL of your search. You want to click and then press, so you highlight the whole thing. You want to tap the right arrow so it puts you at the end of the URL. Then you can just paste that in. So what this does, so now the search result is 100 results long. So instead of being 10, you have to go page to page. We have 100 results straight away in the first page. And that's what inputting this at the end of the URL does. @num equals 100. Oh, don't want to mess that up. But yes, so that's as simple as that. Now the next thing we want to do, copy and paste it. Drag, select as much of the document, select the first page, literally copy, Control-C if you're on a desktop, go into ChatGPT, paste it in. Just that easy. But before we search, what we want to do is give ChatGPT a prompt that we want it to do. So back in the WOP Academy, this is a simple prompt. Format the data below into tables, then extract as many contacts as you can find in the data. I'm going to quickly adjust that as I just spotted it. Okay, so what you want to do is copy that prompt and put it at the front of your ChatGPT search. So it's inputted before all your data. And then let's search away. Let's see what happens. Great, so it's done. Now we have e-commerce contact tables. Out of all those Google searches we got, it managed to output 45 of them into email addresses, which is great. It's fantastic. And then that's the first bit that's done. You can optimize this prompt to your liking, but this is very good just for a basic rundown of just getting leads to originally start with. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to download this as a CSV file so we can put it into a Excel sheet. If you're either on Google Drive or just a normal Excel, we want to do that. So I have a brand new document here. What we want to do, file, import. Now, since we just downloaded it, we want to go upload and then browse for our new file, our new table to import it into the document. Double click on that. Now it's going to import this document. Now with the import location, what we want to do is append to current sheet. So now that data will just be automatically filled out in the current sheet. Import data. Great. Now it's all in here. What I like to do is organize a little bit, bold the headings. So yeah, that's a free way to use ChatGPT and a simple Google search to generate leads. Thanks for watching.